Hello, and welcome to this Let's Play of Under a Killing Moon, a Tex Murphy adventure. Now, along with me is my unwilling accomplice, ShortPieceOf String, whose address and social security number will be at the end of the video. That's your cue to say hello.
Oh, hello. This is ShortPieceOf String. That's not my real name. My real name is... Oh,
exactly.
glitch there.
Right, so let's start playing. So, new game. And, oh look, there's already one called Let's Play Tex. Let's go.
Oh, fuck, my ears. Oh. Death by saxophone.
This isn't very good actually. I should have played the intro thing first. Let me just skip this. Hang
on. Wasn't expecting to go and assault my ears with a saxophone.
Right, I'll play the intro first.
I'm going to take my headphones slightly off, I think.
So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this.
And the assistant sounds suspiciously like Smithers from The Simpsons.
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
News of the day.
Or world. The caption maker clearly didn't
As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The storming of Berlin has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Führer's troops scurrying into the dark reaches of the Black Forest. The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering with ancient blood cults, whose rituals and ceremonies are too astonishing and barbaric to detail. Allied forces will not rest until the last cult member has been revealed and captured.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal, the redness and horror of blood.
Apparently James Earl Jones did this because he thought his son would be impressed that he was in a video game, so he did it for a fraction of his normal fee. Some mysterious people who must be in a cult because they're wearing robes while searching through this wrecked building.
Yes, that's not conspicuous at all.
Ah.
Yeah, it's picking up an unrealistic object. Yeah.
That's quite an important unrealistic object later.
Let's have a look through the round window. Ah, there's a moon in it.
I wonder if this is related to the name of the game.
Clangers at all? No? Ah. Access Software presents Under a Killing Moon. Brian Keith. Yeah, I think I know that actually. He was in Lords of Discipline, which isn't a gay porn video, that's actually.
No, he's in the cutscene in a minute. And the music in this is quite good. It's sort of slightly Blade Runner-esque.
Yeah. Wow, yeah.
In the cutscenes it is.
Film noir.
Yeah. Directed by Chris Jones, who also plays Tex and is the chief financial officer of the company.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays.
It's Harrison Ford.
Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really?
Looks like Lawrence Tierney or something. No, okay, guess it isn't.
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
You're getting out of the business? I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
A very big loincloth.
I can
for all those
imagine.
nubile women.
I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Well, enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal.
Yeah, so they still have Jack Daniels in the future.
No, you're
is
not
it you
supposed to
wanted?
be able to see the label.
Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life.
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers, you sold me out. But that's all gonna pass. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while.
I do recognise that old actor as being quirky.
What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now, you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then.
Nice shade
Could have
of
tried
green
to
wallpaper.
understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a
Is that
mistake.
silence
Why'd you
or
cut
some
me
kind of
off
ivy
like
growing?
that?
I don't
Because
know.
apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning.
That is a
I heard
lot of
your name
water.
mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on.
Particularly, he's not
And
gonna
you
run
stay
out.
out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know,
and the
frankly,
lighting's
I'm
changed.
pretty insulted. I'm a pretty damn good
It's a long
detective,
sentence.
and I can take care of myself, thank you. No!
Let's remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
There we go. Oh, actually, no. Sorry. I've got to do the start of the episode thing there. Start of the day. So, plug your ears for the very loud saxophone.
God.
So last night, after 15 years, the Colonel walks into my office. It made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
So how many hours have you spent considering whether to buy a fedora or not online, then closing down the window and saying this is ridiculous?
Well, I haven't really looked for one, I don't think.
Yeah, they got them on Amazon, I think I looked the other day.
It would have to be the right one, though, that's why I haven't really looked. I think it came from, like, a fishing supply shop near where they were working.
Fishing people don't wear fedoras.
No, I'm sure it did come from that kind of shop. Like a sports shop, you know.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable.
It's the case of
literally.
missing
I'm out of
fish.
paper cups.
Oh, you missed the gag. Let's play it again.
I'll live.
This pure mountain spring water is indispensable. Literally. I'm out of paper cups.
Oh dear.
Oh.
It's like Dick Spanner quality. What's this clear thing? Is it a fridge or something? Or is it...
No, it's just a display cabinet.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
Elbow macaroni. Interesting.
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. Saved him a bundle. That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required. Ah, the closet door.
Okay, closet. Hope nobody comes at me.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
Some very loud music at the moment.
It's inspired by Phil Spector's Wall of Sound.
Yeah.
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
Ah, those.
Authorities cracking down on dance teachers.
Yeah. It's
All
terrible.
the time.
The dusty credenza I've got serves only one purpose, and that's to keep the dust off the floor.
Now, a gun. That looks useful.
My gun. I love it so much!
So quite a bit then. Let's get it.
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you! Hey,
Oh, dear.
hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. No
Who
matter
says,
how
"Oh, my
bad
hell"?
things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that, too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
Let's see. Let's have a look at the fax machine, because we might have a case.
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Okay, so we need a new fax machine.
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
We've got a computer here.
PrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Okay. Let's have a look at some mail down there. I get the feeling he's going to be quite excited about it.
Oh boy, mail.
There we go. Have a look at this. Grand reopening sale. Tomorrow at 9 AM, the electronics shop will open its newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines, remote control toys, stereos, vidphones, doohickeys, thingers, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices on our own line of dandy products. Remember to bring your electronics shop credit card and plan to stay late. You won't believe the deals.
You get dongles for much these days.
Oh boy, mail.
Oh, some more. Equally as exciting. That's a gift certificate. This gift certificate entitles the holder to one free cosmetic job, nose, boob, etc., courtesy of The Real You Surgical Clinic.
Yeah, it's great if you want a nose boob.
Nose boob. I can't really think of any situation where that would be useful.
No.
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Interesting.
With that, we can get into the electronic shop, where they might
That
sell.
will be exciting.
They might sell fax machines in there. Let's have a look.
They might.
This here is my favorite desk drawer. As usual, it's a mess.
Yeah, he seems to say that about all the drawers, except that most
It's
of them seem
empty.
to be
It's going to be a mess.
Yeah. As
Ooh,
usual, it's
messy
a mess.
emptiness.
No, there should be.
Oh,
Isn't it?
this is TARDIS drawer, that one. I like that one.
One last $10 stamp waits patiently to be licked and mailed.
Ooh, how handy that there's a empty drawer with one stamp in the middle of it. I wonder if there's an empty drawer with a pen in it. Oh look, there is.
This is probably the only writing utensil that works in the whole office.
So, let's sign that application. And plonk a stamp on it.
I need to run this thing down to the auto post box on the street.
Right. Let's have a look at some of the